Okay, hello guys, this is the intro. I forgot to make one, so I'm just recording one here. If you have enough first class tickets for your safari adventures, like you have 20 or 30 and you want to do a good party, it is way better for you to have faster runs rather than perfect runs. If you get 900 essence without macaws in 6 minutes, and there's zero downtime, like immediately you leave and the 30 seconds later you're inside of another instance doing the routes, like 6 minute 30 seconds or something like that. Let's just assume it's 8 minute runs, okay, for the sake of the argument. 8 minute runs where you get 1000 essence and all of the shots that are important, because what we're ignoring are literally just litter bugs and tepids. If you get those, it is way better than any one that you do in 11 minutes, but a little bit more shots, a little bit more essence. Because the price of Safari Essence, ironically so, I just sold, it is going down. Lesbian Puppy Girl, thank you. Hello, I'm just doing this video as quick as possible because, I want to help other people. Okay, which one do I have? I have, okay, one economy. Uh, these are routes. The theory is something, who cares? Okay, this is what you do if you have ice. The reason why I'm showing ice first is because ice is gonna be the first one to go to the bird feeder. You just pick everything, you see all of the floor drops, like these are the places. You can throw a few capsules on them and catch them while you're walking. That's ideal. And if we time it correctly, I don't think there is anything there. Yeah, you get that, you get that, you get these. It's fine, nothing happens. Just go walk here. You have to make the circle because there are floor drops here. And yeah, you get these strongmen because they are a waste of time if you come back and you don't have them. You have one pickaxe, but you don't use it yet. Yeah, I'm not going particularly fast. Yeah, there's here. These are some good places. I can jump immediately, catch a few, or I don't, doesn't matter. You see now that I have 3 bird feed. That's Safari Essence, and that's nothing. Okay, now that I got everything that I can get from the floor, I just immediately go to the bird feeder, and yeah. You put this on the way because it is out of the way of the forest guy. And yeah, that's time. And once you put the last one, you immediately just jump off. You go back to your ice biome. What you do in the ice biome is you see the first pool, you dive in immediately, get one nozzle nose, one mantis shrimp, one tepid. You can catch more of the rare variety, which is the nozzle and shrimp, but kept tepid, leave it at one for now because it doesn't matter. Like I caught nozzle nose. I'm throwing as many as I can on the others for the matter. But the reason why you do it like this, the tepid, it give you only 2 essence and it gives you the cheapest shot in the safari. So doing them at the end, at the very end, when the run is already done, you already got the wampa, you already got everything else, is actually kind of optimal, because if you miss out on some tepids, it's fine. It's less fucked up than if you miss out on the Trudon or on the squids. Flowing squids, yeah. How the fuck do you fail that? Nice. Now that it's done, I got everything that I can get. I don't think there's anything that I missed too much. I think one Trudon that I'm gonna get over here, and another one that well, that's good. And after getting the Trudon there, which I should have gotten when I was up there, because this is some waste of time that I'm doing right now because I'm washed, I'm a retard. I should be 100% done. Yeah, that's it. You're done everything. You don't do anything else aside from just sit here and try to catch as many as possible. And yeah, GG. That's how you do the run. Okay, now imagine you spawned in and you have everything. Well, when you spawn and you get the forest and you want to do forest, what you do actually is you go to the haunted area first. This is what you do. Uh, Haunted, you catch every single loot on the floor loot, and play it normal. I mean, you don't do haunted, you only do the outside area. And the only soul snatcher you should be catching is the one back here if you have it. And if you ever see Heidi Ho, you communicate that to your yeah, you communicate that to your friend who's gonna go back to doing haunted later. Anyways, I caught both soul snatchers. I'm taking my time. I'm not trying to be specifically fast. This is, if you want to speed run it, you can speed run it. There's nothing here. That soul snatcher is not really too useful to get. Hoping that I get the incense. Oh, this is bad. Maybe. Okay, that's bad. Lucky. Okay, 5 incense. That's nice. It was scary for a second. And imagine I spawn him and wait like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I throw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I leave. Imagine I do that as it is like my job. And then if I go, I can give me gold. I need to spawn them. If I was forced here, I have to do it regardless. Oh, Heidi Ho is here. You just spawn them here and then immediately leave. Let the person who has the hunting fortune hotspot on the haunted, let him catch it, because he wouldn't be here yet. That's the plan. You go into this area, into the forest, and catch everything you can. You go against the foxes, or you can just immediately go here. If you go against the place where the foxes come, like their movement, you wait here, wait with them, anything, and catch them. Did I catch them? No, I didn't. Okay, that's actually crazy. Maybe I caught them and I didn't notice. But oh, here they are. Once you catch them, like, you should be catching them faster than what I did, because I was speaking and I didn't do it ideally. You catch every single fluffling, you throw the first shot there, and then you move regardless, and get the hide on floor, because there is a chance he spawns here, so you have to move and get them. And yeah, you leave through this parkour over here. You don't leave through this, you leave through this, like the place where you came from, so you can complete the circle. You go back to the right, you make the circle and get the floor drops. And now, since you went through the everything, through all of these places, you're gonna have the most amount of bird feed. And that's when you're gonna, you catch any hidey hole or anything hidden floor, not hidey hole, only hidden floor and things on the way. And now when you're spawning everything you have, which you're gonna have the highest of, you're gonna check catch these if your friends are in their hotspot areas. The beehives, you check them. Oh, there's that one, but that is gonna take too much time. Ignore that one. There's also one over there. Yeah, that one, it is not right now a beehive, but you can ignore that too. Anything else, you can do it. Other people who come later can do the other beehives, like the ones down there if they spawn, and you just try to catch the frogs and everything else. The fox should already be caught by this point. And once you're done spawning, you can actually go back and do the hives once you're done spawning and getting everything. The people who have massive balls are going to be the haunted biome and the cabins biome. So if you spawn a macaw, they will come here and help you. Cabins biome is going to come back and spawn some things. Okay, if you come here and you get the cabins biome, it's actually the simplest. All what you have to do is, well, it depends on your skill level on doing the cabins. If you believe you're very fast in doing the cabins, you can come here first thing first. You just go and do the cabin fish. But if you think you have barely above average speed or anything below that, you can ignore this. Like, it really depends on your teamwork with your friends, because if your friend who does haunted is bad at haunted, you can help him with doing that. You just come inside if you have caverns and click every single rockmite. You get everything possible and just complete it, all of it. Do a normal run. That's literally it. If you're fast enough with doing a normal run and you're willing to lose a few rockmites, I think the rockmites are the worst. You can do cabin fish first and let your friend in the haunted have better time. Once you're done gathering everything, like try to gather everything you can. Maybe even if you're fast enough, try to catch the floor drops that are outside, because you're gonna need all the gems. It would be pretty sad if your haunted biome friend gets the gems. It would be pretty sad. So you can also take these gems. You can deliberately take this route, which is like not immediately to this cave. You just go completely to the front right here. You can tell him, yo, there are 2 scrappies in the valley. And yeah, that would be good comms. You get all of these and then you continue from here. That would be good. That would be ideal. You can even move a little bit to here. I don't know if something spawned here, some things. But yeah, you continue caverns and that's your job. Once you're done, you go to the bird feed. You're gonna be the last person to the bird feed. Now, if you spawn in haunted, like if you get haunted hotspot like this, or you know, you just get unlucky and you get similar to anyone else, their hotspot and they already decided to do that route, what you do as a haunted, you go into the caverns over here and you ignore everything. If your friend is not gonna help you with the scrappies, you can just come here, this, and zoom in. This one already shows the tag, it doesn't matter, but like that one, it renders in the guy. Oh, there's another loot drop. You just look at the scrappy and see it. It's there. Okay, sure. There are a few spots in the scrappy. I'm gonna have a link in the, not the link. I'm just gonna do the waypoints, because sometimes you fuck it up. Anyways, 1, 2. There can only spawn 3 scrappies. I've never in my life seen more or less. Less, that means I didn't find the place. Anyways, another place that they can spawn is over here on the top. You can hug this wall, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like, but there would be a username. You don't have to go up here and check it manually. Just try to catch as many driftlings while catching 4 lily pads, 4 fish, and 4 wheat. Once you get those, you can make 2 things. Well, you can check from here. I see him here. If you see this guy from this point, you don't have to do the jump. But if you don't see him, you have to make sure that this area is clean and there is nothing behind. Like, there is no trainer. That's what you do. That is it. And if you see him over there and you have the material, all you have to do is come here and do this jump. You go on this leaf and get inside of the cabin fish. If your friend did not help, if he did not help you, you're gonna be delayed a little bit. But if he did help, then just immediately give this guy, go to the ones in the valley, and then go back to your haunted mansion and do that. You shouldn't have any bird feed, like, at all. Like maybe 1 or 2, but you're not gonna get out of your way to the forest and do that. That is too much DT. Just go to the haunted and do as much as possible. Once everybody says they're done, they're done. Like the plan is 90% efficiency, not 100% catch rate. As long as you catch most of them, and there are common things like the little bug. The little bug, you can ignore them. They're so ass, actually. Let's camp this guy. Let's camp this guy. You're gonna see it gives you only 4 essence, which is quite a good number, but I mean, they're annoying. They're too much trouble. Okay, look, it even failed. It even failed. Anyways, that's the idea. And let me show the sky blocker waypoints. There is, I made 2, one for bats and one for hidden walls. The bats are normal, like it just it tells you exactly where they could spawn, and it's predetermined. This one did spawn, but it still shows it. And the waypoints over here, like imagine there's a wait. Let's check if it's there. Oh, I got stuck. It's not here. But imagine if it's there, you just throw a ball. You spam it through the wall though. And some walls are pretty fucked up. Like this one is the only one that is 3 blocks wide. That's the only one, literally. The rest, when you see a painting that is like 4 blocks or 3 blocks, they are only 2 blocks wide. Look, there's a wall here, there's a wall here, even though it's a painting. So you have to be pretty careful. And I think this waypoint might be wrong, or it depends on the spawn, because it could be either right or left. Just spam it. This one is 3 and it's only 2. So yeah, that's gonna be helping for you.